let me tell you that there is someone behind those videos that you watch every single day on TikTok and Instagram, and you can become the person behind those videos. If you already love to watch videos, create content, well, becoming a social media manager could be the best side hustle for you. And in this video, we're going to be talking about every single step that you need to follow in order to become one in 2025. The demand for social media managers right now is very high because every single business owner or entrepreneur needs to have an online presence in order to survive. The best part is that you don't need years of experience to get started. You don't need a degree. You only need to have the right skills and also the right approach to land your first clients. And that way you can become a high earning social media manager by the end of the year. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what skills you need to focus on, how you can start building a portfolio even if you don't have any experience, and also where you can land your first client. So without further ado, let's talk about the skills you need to have in order to become a social media manager. To get started, you need to learn exactly what skills businesses need right now and are willing to pay for as well. To make it easy for you, I'm going to be focusing on 3 major skills that can help you become a social media manager. The first skill you need to learn is content creation. You need to learn how to design graphic pieces, how to edit short form and long form content, and also how to grab people's attention from engaging captions. Again, if you already watch videos all day on social media, start watching videos about content creation. Learn how you can create engaging graphic pieces in Canva, how you can edit videos in CapCut, and also what makes videos and what makes content stand out. And that's exactly where the second skill comes in, and it's actually social media strategy. Most coaches and influencers have a strategy behind their videos, and that's exactly why they perform so well. So if you want to start working as a social media manager, you need to learn what makes a great video a great video. You need to learn how you can grow an account using trends, hashtags, and analytics rather than just posting random stuff to your clients' pages and then it not performing very well. And lastly, you need to learn about community management, because in order to build a loyal audience, you need to engage with them. That could be responding to comments, engaging with your clients' followers, and responding to DMs. None of these skills required paid tools for you to start. You can practice for free on your own. You can start making videos and graphic pieces with Canva, and you can volunteer to help friends who have a small business page. The goal here is for you to start building confidence as a social media manager. That way, whenever you go out there and you pitch yourself to clients, they're going to know the value that you're going to bring to their team. The next thing you're going to do is to pick a niche. One of the fastest ways to stand out as a social media manager is to specialize in a niche. Instead of saying you can manage any account, focus on an area where you can develop expertise and show results. For example, you want to focus on an e-commerce brand or maybe a local restaurant. Just pick a niche where you can specialize and become a great social media manager. It's going to be a lot easier for you as well to learn every single thing about one industry rather than trying to manage every single account there is. Because actually, if you pick a niche, this is going to help you tailor content strategies and you can understand the audience a lot better. It also makes your portfolio a lot more convincing because all your examples will be focused on the same type of business. But don't stress too much about picking a niche right away. You can start with one client, see how you feel about their specific niche or industry, and start building a foundation from that. Remember that you can start broad and then you can narrow it down once you see what type of clients you enjoy working with. The key is to avoid being seen as a generalist. Next step is going to be for you to build a portfolio. Even if you don't have clients that are paying you right now, you can still build a great portfolio using free tools like Canva. Remember that you need to get yourself out there and you need to start building content in order to become good at it. So start building that content and you can use it for your portfolio so you can start sending it to different business owners and clients. Start by setting up sample social media posts in Canva or editing short form videos that fit your niche. You can also pick a brand you like and create a mock campaign. This is going to show the type of work you would do for clients. Another option is for you to offer free or discounted services to 1 or 2 businesses in exchange for testimonials and permission to showcase their results. Start putting everything you create into a social media portfolio that you can use in different platforms that can help you land clients like Upwork, LinkedIn, Fiverr. That way it's going to become a lot easier for you to land your first client, because whenever they go into your page, they're going to be able to see your portfolio, some of your work, and that's actually going to make it it a lot easier for them to contact you because they know already what your work looks like and what you could do for them. And lastly, you need to set your rates. I know that whenever you're getting started, it is very difficult to set a reasonable rate, and it can be a little bit tricky. As a social media manager, it's going to be a lot more simple for you to charge per package instead of charging by the hour. For example, you could offer a starter package with 8 to 10 posts per month, and you can charge $300 to $500 a month. As you gain experience and you start showing more results, you can raise your rates or move to monthly retainers where clients pay you the same amount of money every single month. But please don't undervalue yourself just because you don't have a lot of experience. Social media management is huge right now, and clients are willing to pay money because they actually need to have an online presence in order to drive sales. You can start with affordable prices to land your first client. But as time goes on and you gain more experience and you build a strong portfolio, you can start raising your prices and see this as a full-time job. Becoming a social media manager in 2025 is easier than ever, and trust me, the demand is only going to go up. Once you land your first client, things are going to become easier because you're going to get referrals and testimonials that are going to help you gain more work. The key here is going to be to take some action. Don't wait until you feel ready, and start practicing and learning about content creation today. There are so many free tools online that you can use and that can help you become a successful social media manager. This channel is dedicated to helping freelancers, founders, and small business owners make smarter decisions about the tools they use. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. And if you have any questions, you can also comment them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!